It was July 15th, and the family was ready to begin their vacations. In school, the classes had already terminated, and the children were free. The parents took 2 weeks of vacation from their jobs, and everybody had um, their luggage packed and on the airplane. Um, they left a little late, and because of that, Nathaniel uh, had to drive a little more rapidly. Martha was yelling because sometimes um, a veces manejaba como un loco. He drives like a crazy man. They got just in time to board the plane. In the plane, the pilot announced that they were going to Lima, Peru. It was a trip of 6 hour long trip. In these moments, they were in the air. In a couple of moments, they were in the air, and the stewardess, the flight attendant, came by with drinks and food. She asked them if they wanted peanuts and drinks. Nathaniel was very excited and thinking about the food, and got 10 packets of cacahuates, peanuts, 3 Coca-Colas, and 2 cups of café con leche with a lot of sugar. All of the food was only for him. The lady, thought that Nathaniel was crazy, but she didn't say anything. She gave him the drinks and the food. Martha saw Nathan and saw the food. Sometimes Martha was busy worried about the food, worried about the health of Nathaniel because he ate very poorly. She saw the peanuts and thought of a documentary on television that was talking about the history of the peanut, and she told Nathaniel, "Do you know the history of the peanut? It's very interesting. It started in el pasado in the Indians of the region." Yes, yes, yes. "And ended now in my stomach," interrupted Nathaniel, smiling. Martha saw with a lot of frustration, looked at him with a lot of frustration. She did not understand why he was not interested in the history as much as she was. "You understand, mi amor, que the history does not interest me much," said Nathaniel with his mouth full of cacahuates. For the children, the trip was very slow. They watched the movie Castaway on the televisions, the small televisions in the plane. During the movie, the pilot announced that all of the passengers needed to put on their seatbelt. The plane was going through some turbulence.